Some would call the doctor.
Hello everyone, it's your girl, Kpop MD, aka Michelle. And this video probably sounds like absolute garbage because the fridge is running, the heater's running, it's raining outside, and I'm getting sick. But you know what? This is the only time I have to film all week, so please bear with me. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the nominations for the 2019 Mama Awards. Yes, I know that the nominations came out weeks ago, but I'm doing my best, okay? Now, I don't know about your life, but for me personally, as an international K-pop fan, I don't really care that much about the Mamas, aside from their potential to give really cool performances by my favorite groups. But I thought it would be interesting to go through all the different categories and talk about who I personally would like to win versus who I think will actually win. I know I could watch like a million videos like this because I just love hearing other people's opinions, but if you don't want to hear my opinion, click away. This is probably not the video for you. Okay, getting into it with Best New Male Artist, we have AB6, ATEEZ, Kang Daniel, Kim Jae-won, TXT, and X1. If you had asked me who I thought was going to win this category a couple of weeks ago, I would have for sure said X1 because there's no way that Mnet's not going to give their award to their group, you know what I'm saying? But amid recent controversy, I think that it would be in poor taste for them to give this award to X1. So I'm going to say that they'll probably give it to ATEEZ, which makes sense. They've done a lot. They've been around slightly longer than the other nominees in this category. But if I was voting with just my heart, like I got to give the award to whoever I wanted to give it to, I would give it to AB6. For Best New Female Artist, we have Bandit, Cherry Bullet, Everglow, ITZY, Somi, and Rocket Punch. Now, I would be shocked if they gave this award to anyone other than ITZY. They are extremely popular both in Korea and internationally. But again, if I were giving this award purely based out of my own feelings and opinions, I would go with Everglow. I've loved everything that they've done so far. I think they're on track to be like such a powerful, influential girl group. Don't think they have a chance of beating ITZY though. For Best Male Artist, we have Baekhyun, Park Hyo-shin, Paul Kim, Minho, and Taemin. Now, I would not be surprised if they gave this award to Baekhyun. His solo debut seemed to be really successful, and the song UN Village really skyrocketed in popularity after that Kang Daniel, Jihyo dating scandal thing or whatever. So I would say probably him, but I personally would vote for Taemin because Taemin deserves all the good things in the world. And also Want was a bop, I'm just saying. For Best Female Artist, we have Chungha, Haze, Hwasa, Jennie, and Taeyeon. For this one, who I want to win and who I think will actually win is the same. I think that they're going to give it to Chungha, and I want them to give it to Chungha. I think she deserves it. I think that she really, really hit her stride this year, more so than any of these other artists. And the only person on this list that I can see even having a chance of competing with her is Hwasa, but I do still think that Chungha will beat her out. For Best Male Group, we have BTS, EXO, GOT7, Monsta X, NCT 127, and 17. It's a lot of sevens in this group, I just now realized. I would be surprised if they gave this to anyone other than BTS. They are killing it, as always. But, you know, for me personally, I love NCT 127. I think that they had an amazing year with their hugely successful international tour. They really grew their brand a lot. They put out Superhuman, which is such a great song, and Highway to Heaven, too. So yeah, probably going to be BTS in actuality, but in my heart, it's NCT 127. For Best Female Group, we have Blackpink, GFriend, IZ*ONE, Mamamoo, Red Velvet, and Twice. Again, if you had asked me who I thought would win this a couple of weeks ago, I would have said IZ*ONE, but in light of recent events, don't think that's going to happen. If it was up to me, I would pick Red Velvet because I love Red Velvet, but I think that Twice will probably take this award, and they deserve it. They had a lot of streams, they had a lot of success this year, even though their music isn't really my personal taste. I do recognize that they had an incredible year, and I think that they definitely deserve this award, them or Mamamoo. Girl groups really just dominated 2019, and thank God, because that's probably the only bright spot of the entire year in terms of K-pop. Anyway, moving on. Best Dance Performance Male Group, we have BTS Boy With Love, EXO Tempo, GOT7 Eclipse, Monsta X Alligator, New East, Bet, and 17 Fear. Again, I've got to imagine that they're going to give the award to BTS. If it was up to me, I would go EXO Tempo. I think that song and that dance are both incredible, and yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I lied. That's not all I have to say about that. I'm also really excited that New East got nominated because they deserve it. They work really hard and they've been going for a long time. So it's nice to see them get some recognition, but I don't think they'll win. Anyway, now I'm moving on. For Best Dance Performance Female Group, we have Blackpink Kill This Love, G-Friend Sunrise, Idol Senorita, IZ*ONE Violetta, Red Velvet Zimzalabeam, and Twice Fancy. This one I think they might actually give to IZ*ONE regardless of the controversy. I feel like this is like one of those that they'll test the waters with to see if they can get away with it. But obviously Fancy and Zimzalabeam are both really iconic dances as well. Would not be surprised if they gave it to either of them. I personally would go with Zimzalabeam because y'all know I'm Red Velvet trash. Best Dance Performance Solo, we've got Chungha Gotta Go, Hwasa Twit, Jennie Solo, Sunmi Lalale, and Taemin's Want. All incredible songs and incredible dances. Really hard to pick between them, but I think that Chungha has the edge here too in this category. I could possibly also see them giving this to Jennie, but like, I don't really think that YG artists are gonna come home with much from this award ceremony, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Best Vocal Performance Group, we have AKMU, that long-ass title that I don't feel like saying, Bull4, Bomb, B2B, Beautiful Pain, Davichi, Unspoken Words, Mamamoo, Go Go Bebe, and Winner, Millions. Again, all great songs. I think if we're going like true to the name of the category in the actual best vocal performance, I would give it to AKMU. I feel like they just sound so beautiful together on that particular song and on every song really. But I think that they're probably going to give this to Mamamoo just because even though Go Go Bebe isn't really that vocally challenging of a song, Mamamoo is just synonymous with vocal prowess at this point, and if they're going to give them something, they're probably going to give them the vocal award. Just saying. Also, Millions by Winner. Underrated song. You should listen to it. Okay, moving on. For Best Vocal Performance Solo, we have Ben 180 Degree, Chen Beautiful Goodbye, Jung Boom Jun Karaoke, Kim Jae-won Begin Again, and Park Bom Spring, and Taeyeon Four Seasons. I don't know who all these people are, to be honest with you. I would love to see Park Bom get this. I don't think that she actually will, but I feel like she deserves it for everything that she's been put through. Like, let the girl have a little bit of success. Like, she deserves it. That's who I want to win this category. I have no idea who actually will win this category because, like I said, I don't know all of the songs, but yeah. Best Band Performance, Day 6, Time of Our Life. Janabi for Lovers Who Hesitate, MC The Max, After You've Gone, Nell, Let's Part, and N Flying Rooftop. Again, don't know all of these, but I would definitely give it to N Flying Rooftop. Would not be surprised if they gave it to Day 6 though. One of those two. Best Hip Hop and Urban Music, we have Crush, Nappa, Epic High, Love Drunk, Haze, She's Fine, Minnow, Fiance, and Woo Wonjae, Taste. I personally would go for Nappa. It's a beautiful song. I really like it. I think that they will actually give this award to either Haze or Minnow, though. Probably Haze. I feel like she's got a better chance because, like I said, YG, not the greatest at the moment. Not going to comment on Best OST or Best Collaboration because I don't know those songs very well. Now, for Song of the Year, I'm not going to list them all because there's a billion of them. I'm just going to put a couple of the ones that I think are most likely on the screen right now. And same for Artist of the Year. These are the ones that I think are most likely. And for Worldwide Fan Choice, I would give it to NCT 127. I feel like they had such an amazing year. Their international tour was such a huge success. They really, really did a lot this year in terms of catering to worldwide fans. So I think that they definitely deserve this award. But again, would not be surprised if BTS took it. And yeah, that's what I think is going to happen at the Mama Awards. Tune in never to find out if I was right or not. Okay, I'm going to go now. Goodbye.